Alright, I'm live. Just gonna send a go live message. Now that I've got the main story done, I'm gonna do some side events, maybe some chaos sortie, play challenge the tower, sort of goof around here. Yeah, I did a little bit of tweaking since yesterday on Hilde. And let me tell you, he does some major ass whooping. Beat the currently available boss with only her and 2 people without seasonal builds. There we go. I'm dropping the frames right away. Okay, just a small footage. No, now it's continuing. Well, I guess it's better to have that at the beginning of the stream than in the middle of something. While I'm on the title screen with the title music, I have to wonder if this is going to have some kind of lyrical accompaniment extended version, as last season's did. I quite liked that. And this is a banger. Anyway. Do the simulation quick. Gotta restock on instinct. Yeah, I've started to put together a build for Magda to go along with Hilde. Although the RNG on gear building has not been kind to me. So, started using the Starlight and Dreams set because that gives everybody extra attack damage. 25%. And it stays for the entire battle. Oh yeah, and then the tweaking I did to Hilde, in case anyone wants to see. I didn't realize mutations were a thing. Like, you can add a little extra buff to your card deck. Well, that's pretty cool. All that setup and just instantly deleted. Right. Forgot how weak they were. Okay. Alright, so after doing that stuff, I unlocked another piece of story for the beach episode. A few days later, the day of the Beach Cafe Festival. Time passed and the Beach Cafe Festival that Nono had ambitiously prepared finally opened. Fortunately, the beach was bustling with people who had come to enjoy the festival. You could order food and drinks from the beachside bar, and many people were enjoying all kinds of activities. Nono must have worked really hard for this. When did you manage to put this all together? This is amazing. She blush. Special guest? A special guest? Hilde, or not Hilde. Hi, Marie. I don't know why. They're not that similar. Their names start with H, but for some reason I keep getting them mixed up in my head. I like the maid outfit. Okay. Hey Marie, what are you doing here? What about your duties as mayor? Well, it's not often you have to, it's not often you get the chance for a mayor to serve you drinks and whatnot. Ray suddenly appeared from behind and greeted Heidemann. Owen, Mika, and Renoa were there beside her as well. I see you're here too. Still, we're at the beach. How come you're not wearing a swimsuit? Go blush. The beach without swimsuits. Huh? Serenial then edged closer to me for some reason. Flustered, I was at a loss for words. Renoa stepped in with a stern look, pulling Serenial away from me. I didn't really mind it, but it's probably best to stay quiet right now. Just as I found myself in an awkward situation, salvation arrived in the nick of time. Oh, it's not a sand fortress building contest? Wait, it's not a contest to build military fortifications out of sand, is it? Oh, hey there, David. How's it going? How about me? I'm doing pretty well. Pretty average day here. Nothing to complain about. Oh well, I guess maybe a tiny bit to complain about. I was like doing my Enfield dailies earlier. For some reason it was lagging horribly. Apparently my graphics card needed an update, and the graphics card wouldn't update. Oh, Prime seemed to be bad at it. Yeah, I see him dropping some more now. But, oh, what was I saying? Yeah, the graphics card wouldn't update for some reason through the regular software, so I had to go down, or not go down, I had to go to the website and manually download it. So, but other than that, it's been pretty smooth sailing today. Yeah. Seems like I'm not the only one with such a problem. I had to, I found the answer to what was my problem on Reddit. Thank you, Reddit. In a world of AI, we still have random Reddit bros helping us out. But yeah, I saw a few people with, like, the exact same issue. Alright, looks like frames are... Nope, I spoke too soon. There they go again. Darn it, stream. Why you no work? I'm just trying to enjoy the beach episode. Alright, are we good now? Not gonna, like, fake me out again? Alright, I think we're good now. Ray grabbed my arm and tugged excitedly. I had no choice but to let myself be dragged along. Oh, okay, that was the end. Okay, what do I need to do for more? I need to clear the chaos a bunch of times for this. Increase synergy at 7 or higher. Okay. 15 times? Goodness. I gotta get my daily abridged runs in. That'll help with that. Let's see, there's also... What was it? Here we go, following the fox's footsteps. Oh? Let me guess, Lei Hang? Yeah. The punching bag returns. And I'm dropping frames again. Darn it. Yep, there he goes. It was Lei Hang. He heard me making fun of him. He wants revenge. Yeah, that's gonna be an interesting one. Although I'm sort of tempted to use House of Spiders team on that. Wonder how that'll go. I ran a House of Spiders team through Mirror Dungeon here just finished it up earlier today. It does some good damage. Like, I actually killed the Nurse Fathers and everything. Or sacrificed them. It went pretty well. Alright, we good? Oh yeah. I think we're good. Okay, so it says... Following the fox's footsteps. Go on ahead, I'll catch up in a moment. Hilde's platoon always comes back alive. Ask why, and she just smiles. If you're curious about the secret, follow in the fox's footsteps. Takes place after Galactic Disaster, Season 4, Chapter 1. Yep, I figured. Hilde, I have a question. Why do you keep taking a hit at the Why do you keep taking a hit at the critical moment? Train as you fight, fight as you train. You'll train, you'll succeed in the real fight. I don't know if that's how it works, but alright. You do you. Are you sure about that? The moment Hilde hurried out the door, Uni came in through the door on the opposite side. Lamau. She said Annika called for her. It's no big deal. You really care a lot about Hilde, don't you, Uni? You don't nag someone unless you care about them. Maybe I should try nagging Hilde a bit too. Someday. As Uni shouts with firm resolve, a small notebook fell from her pocket. What's this? A lot of these notes are about Hilde. There's some interesting stuff in here. Would it be alright if I ask you a few things about Hilde? Despite her words of reluctance, Uni's voice was brimming with joy and pride. She has to get into character for this? Huh? Uni, your appearance is... What? What? Hilde suddenly appeared? No, I'm pretty sure you just changed completely. What the heck? He's a doppelganger. Alright, first story. Listen to Uni's story. Flag theory. Alright, yeah, the flags. It's something Hilde says often, like during the war game earlier. Can't just raise a flag anywhere, gotta control the timing and frequency. Once I get through this, I'm going to marry her? Hey, you're the one who told me to say it. Nope, I don't get it. That said, that was some impressive acting, Uni. Okay. Villain Uni's notebook. About Flag Theory 1. The universe hates the obvious most of all. Assuming you'll come back is too predictable. It's a death flag, so don't ever do it. With that in mind, I'll definitely make it back alive, don't worry. Is a no-go. Why is it a death flag? An expression that carries a bad omen. Assumes coming back alive is a given. Causes tension before a mission. Okay. It's the obvious. Assumes coming back alive is a given? Alright. Flag 32. If you already have a flag, even the universe will shrug and move on. So you have to twist things as much as possible to avoid that flag. Sometimes planting a survival flag is the way to go. The odds of this mission succeeding are only 1%. We fail, we die. Slide a flag. It's safe. Flag Theory 3, a master of survival flags. Here's an example of a flag twist the commander demonstrated. Once this mission's over, I'm going home and sleeping all day. Full 20 hours. No matter how much you twist things, there are flags you can never raise. Well, it's that flag. Retiring after this war is over. Go eat something good when the mission is done. Don't worry about me, just go. I always keep my promises. I'm retiring? It's a classic. Let's see, did I get it right? Death flags and survival flags must be used with clear distinction. Because the universe hates the obvious most of all, taking survival for granted will only invite something to ruin it. In that case, what about the odds of this mission succeeding are only 1%? We fail, we die. It's safe. Oh, I missed the final one. A miraculous success is apparently Fate's favorite kind of dramatic scene. Final warning, flags that must never be raised in Fireteam Fox. You're retiring after this war is over. Wasn't that a joke the commander used to crack every now and then? Okay. Retry. Coming back is given. It's safe. So then... yeah, don't worry about me, just go. I always keep my promises. Yeah, that was the right one. The commander's expression looked bitter when she said that. I need to make sure I check so I don't accidentally say it. I see, because that one... Vanessa? Was it Vanessa? I think her old comrade said that before drawing off the invaders and never coming back. Alright, watch Hilde in action. Real experience. Pretty sure we already went through that earlier. Is this it for me? Just raising the anti-flag. Rather, the survival flag.
弓の目隙をついてこい隙あり隙あり隙あり
But wait, there's more. There are too many of them. Is this the end for me? Really didn't want to use this. Okay. I don't think the flags had anything to do with it. Never gave the theory a try. After deciding to put the theory into practice, Captain had to announce his sudden retirement due to a back injury. What are you talking about? I'm not dead yet. I feel fine. Okay. Mission report: invader swarm suppressed. All personnel returned safely. Special notes: the commander appears to have already identified the enemy positions and the likelihood of additional encounters before the engagement began. Flag theory isn't just a joke. Could it be the commander's own command style, designed to keep tense platoon members from freezing up and keep them moving? Conclusion: the words were strange, but the results were exact. I don't fully understand it yet, but Commander Hilde doesn't seem like someone who's smiling without a thought in her head. Alright, second story. Battlefield Ace. I know that, yeah. And what about Uni? I see you took that to heart. Oh, yeah. Right, because this is still Uni talking to us. Okay. Still in Uni's notebook. Alright, the mission begins as the commander peers into the analyzer. A moment later, she speaks. 5 on the right, 2 o'clock. The moment the platoon readied themselves, 5 hostiles appeared on the right at 2 o'clock. Iron Rain's Standard Field Manual 12.4. Before engaging, assess the situation. What makes this possible? Instinct and luck born from battlefield experience? Calculating enemy movements using the analyzer? Compiling advanced reconnaissance reports from the platoon? I guess compiling advanced reconnaissance reports? Fork in the road. The moment I was about to stop, the commander signaled first. At the second fork, too, when the path was blocked, when we came face to face with the enemy. Iron Rain Standard Field Manual 54.6. A commander's role is not to issue orders. It is to create an environment where the platoon does not have to make decisions on their own. How many times did I make my own call during this mission? A lot of times orders didn't reach me. Once or twice there were some unexpected situations. Never? The signal always came first. Mission complete, objective secured, all hands returned. But the number of engagements was suspiciously low. The enemy was clearly everywhere. The commander never intended to fight from the start. He used an analyzer to find gaps in the enemy's formation and slipped through. Iron Rain's Standard Field Manual 1-1. Winning 100 battles is not the greatest victory. Winning without fighting at all is true victory. Does that mean today's mission was particularly easy? The entire battlefield was in the commander's hands. The enemy was weaker than expected. The entire battlefield was in the commander's hands. Right. Oh. Okay, well I got the first one wrong. I got the second one right, and I got the third one right. Alright. Before engaging, assess the situation. If it intelligence gathered from the platoon's scouting reports alone was nowhere near sufficient. Commander's roles, not to issue orders, not once during the missions. This manual would never have crossed my mind. And then, yeah, holds the entire battlefield in the palm of their hand. Okay, so what was number 1? Calculate enemy movements using the analyzer? Okay. Signal came first. Their battlefield in their hands. Alright, yeah, that was right. The prudence of using an analyzer to track enemy movements before acting. Okay. Watch Hilde in action. Biologist from Iron Rain. Rip. Stunned. Is that Pio? Invaders are searching for an entity called the Queen. They're searching for the Queen? That sounds like a rather important lore drop. Just a tiny tidbit, but important nonetheless.
弓の名手のうちさあみんなよろしくね。今がチャンス。弓の名一気に仕留めるよ。さあ逃げ道なんかないんだから。隙あり。はあ隙あり。隙あり。
Yeah, I messed up. I should have done this first. Hmm.
弓の名手の腕見せてあげる。
Hold on. Undo current turn. There we go.
全部見えてるよ。すべてぶち込んでやります。さあみんなよろしくね。弓の名手今がチャンス。さーて一気に仕留めるよ。弓の名手逃げ道なんかないんだから。隙あり。
Much better.
隙あり。はあっ
This is the first time Uni's hearing that. Oh, I'm curious about Pio. Why did she end up trapped there? But Hilde, what's the story behind that battlefield trickster thing? Honestly, not really. Okay. Mission report, target secured, Dark Star forces suppressed, all Fireteam Fox members returned safely. Special notes, the commander had already calculated enemy positions and movement patterns before entering the base, minimizing unnecessary engagements. Guard suppression, entry timing, target acquisition, and response to unexpected combat. Every step flowed without interruption. Conclusion, the commander was a true ace of the battlefield. However, people call her the battlefield trickster. Why do they call her that? I still don't have the answer. Alright. Oh, it looks like the final thing unlocks in like an hour. I didn't realize that wasn't available until now. Okay, Commander's sore spot. Some losses are acceptable. Those words struck a nerve with the commander. You seem oddly proud about this. I suppose it is pretty ordinary. I'm kidding. I think it's a cool nickname. Captain Yes Man. I'd love to hear it. Okay, the notebook. Commander's sore spot. No matter how dire the situation, the commander was always the same. In a crisis, being ambushed, even when backed into a corner, she always wore that sly, unflappable look. But then orders came down from above, and the commander's tone changed. The orders that came down from above were some losses are acceptable, abandon the objective and retreat immediately, minimize engagements and complete the mission. Probably abandon the objective and retreat immediately. Because some losses are acceptable, fits with what they were saying, but that's not an order. Oh, extra hint. Really? Okay, that's not really an order, but whatever. Well, I mean, I guess it could be part of the orders. Maybe I'm thinking of it too rigidly. Anyway. The commander set down the communicator, and the line went dead. Insubordination, ma'am, a member of the platoon said quietly. The commander turned around and said, "Oh, Iron Rain's comms seem to be acting up today. Looks like we have to do this operation our way." And immediately after, mission ends here, we're falling back. Take responsibility, follow me. Here on out, it's up to you. I'll take responsibility, follow me. Mission complete. Objective secured. All hands returned. Not even manuals can describe a more perfect outcome. A few days later, the commander emerged from a meeting with command. What a bunch of stubborn dolts, he said, smiling. I understood the meaning behind that satisfied expression. The joy of achieving a goal greater than any promotion. Everyone returning unharmed. What was the disciplinary action for the commander? Yeah, promotion withheld for insubordination. Probably. Yeah, the one remark that struck a nerve with Commander, some losses are acceptable. As a soldier, I was prepared for this. Knowing full well it was insubordination, the Commander spoke. I'll take full responsibility. Follow me. The lightest person carries the heaviest words. The command's evaluation following a flawless outcome. Promotion withheld for insubordination. It's so unfair. Classic. Alright, Hilde in action. Iron Rain Commander. The heck is with that mask? What? Luring the entity designated Brood Lord to protect the transport zone. No. Fire team out of the area of operation. Oh. Ah, several years ago. Appeal again? I mean, I assume this is all supposed to be PO. It's not just some random NPC that just looks the same. Is this like a molting of the Broodlord, or is that an actual dead Broodlord? Yeah, just skin. Hmm. So we already know about her trick with the, something smeared on an arrow, then get the Broodlord's attention, shoot another arrow away, then it'll chase the arrow, so I'm assuming that's what happened, and I guess this is where she learned it? Alright, unlike other parts, the hardened secretions at the tip have formed a unique, delicate crystalline shape. Neural substance. Uses the substance to send command signals. Synthesize a similar substance. Issue false commands. Huh. Traces of bioluminescence remain on the center of the torso, and friction marks scratched in a consistent direction are left on the carapace. Fixed root. Changes root if you stimulate the bioluminescent organ. Also leave a stimulating scent somewhere to redirect its path. Yeah. A face of nothing but razor-sharp teeth. Between them, fine organs are densely packed. Crack scent using the organs between its teeth. Sensitive to the smell of gunpowder and metal. Those with guns are at a disadvantage. Oh, speaking of an actual Broodlord showing up. Darn it, Pio. On top of the research results Pio uncovered, the mission itself is a complete success. Yeah, right there it says Pio. So Command had no choice but to drop the matter. Insubordination charge still stood. You're living a pretty dangerous life. Regardless of the method, the results are always flawless. From the Command's perspective, he must have seemed like nothing short of a trickster. Not at all. I've had similar experiences myself. And above all, if a trickster's on your side, you'll never come out on the losing end. Alright, mission report. Transport zone defense successful. Brood Lord lore successful. All Fireteam Fox members returned safely. Special notes. The commander defied orders from above and turned the Brood Lord's own instincts against it. Information on the Brood Lord's tracking organs, movement, and neural signals was not just ecological data. It served as the core basis for the operation. Conclusion, the commander did not take orders lightly. On the contrary, she took them more seriously than anyone, which is precisely why she refused to follow orders that would cost her squad their lives. Whatever the command's assessment may be, the outcome of this mission is clear. Alright, we have to wait a little bit for the last one. Well, that's quite a sticker, I guess. The one who represents Fireteam Fox, as drawn by Uni. Oh, why? Okay, what do I want to do? I'm gonna do a chaos run. I might just do a quicker version this time. Try with that, I think. Oh. A little laggy there. Go to cards. I take that. That. Chance to create an additional card. Ooh. Now, it's not like I really see the effects of it, but that'll probably help. Several space pirates stand before the essence, emitting unknown sounds. It's Pio again. Going so fast. Why is it going so fast? Not usually this fast. Try stimulating it. Select and remove one card. Reflect on the legionization. Oh yeah. Desire survival card. I don't want to get survival. That would be good for Magna, just normally, but I want to get inquiry. Yeah, try stimulating it. Harmonization. Oh, the giant ballista. That is tempting. Yeah, let's go with that. Oh, that's the massive shadow looming on the cave wall. Oh, I forget what the equipment was, but I think it was pretty good for defensive units, so... keep examining. Alright. Equipment Heart of Gold. No? Is it just a random equipment? Darn. I thought it was a specialized equipment. Alright, stay on guard. Spark and Epiphany. On critical hit. You know, does it have to be from that person? Or can it be anytime anybody does a critical hit? Hagna Mushroom. Attacked by a random effect. I'll take it just to have it. That on Magna. My eyes! Well, there's Barrel. Desire Control, give me a random desire. These could be Inquiry. Alright, for each card drawn this turn, damage amount to the next attack card used. Max 5. I'll put that on Magna. I can always change it to a different Inquiry card if I want. Desire Claim. Not Shield, but it's Claim. Inquiry. Alright. Give you another one of those. Hey, it's the powder keg. Ooh. Wait, no, the tetrahedron is the shield. No. Not the lead card thing. Oh, right. Last time I got the keg event, it was different. The pirates were still alive. But here they're dead. Something is squirming inside the bodies of the fallen space pirates. Lovely. The powder keg could be funny, but yeah, I don't really find it worth it. Unless there's something that requires it later on. But yeah, I'm just gonna collect egg. Flashbang. I'll take that. Oh. Instinctual territory. Light poured from the end of the tunnel. The moment they stepped forward, a kaleidoscopic cavern opened before their eyes. Millions of facets shatter, each in its own light. Who could look upon this sight and call it anything but beautiful? Yet beneath it, living things were piling up, still alive, stacked one by one. This was the final destination of all of me, led by greed. All of me? Okay then. Eternal Wedge. Start of the turn, fixed damage, random enemy possessing damage over time. Scopic afterimage. Holy cow, increased stress of allies by 20. 20% crit chance and 25% crit damage. Actually, wait, is that a card I can keep? Because I would actually want to use that. 20% crit chance and damage. Well, 25% crit damage. That's crazy. Like, I'd want to actually keep that for a permanent build. Absorb the crystallized nutrients. The Eternal Wedge. YOLO. No, I don't think I get to keep that though. That sucks. I don't really care about the initiation. Yeah, I don't really like that epiphany. Oh, there's PO trapped in the phlegm again. Last time I freed her by slicing open the adjacent cocoon. Eh. Later, PO. You'll be fine. Now here's 9. Desire control. I don't want desire control. I want inquiry. Damage, draw 1. Right, I can just upgrade the other one. Damage the first attack card. The Exsanguine. Attack card activated 2 Scorch to the target. Huh. That would be really good for anybody using damage over time. No, I don't want to buy that. Although it really wants me to buy it. Turn 1 attack, 2 scorched to the attacker. Man, between fracture and scorched, looks like this is damage over time season. Although I haven't really been taking advantage of that. Random attack card, damage amount of those cards for 1 turn. I'll take it. Let's see, epiphanies. Magda needs epiphanies. Epiphanies nuts. Got him. Oh. Yo. Oh my goodness. That's actually amazing. Okay. Veronica is so back. We've never been so back. Ooh. Huh? Yeah, these aren't really what I want, but okay. Marrow fracture. You know what? I'll take the fracture, I think. Have a capsule. Oh, it really wants me to take the exsanguine. You know what? I'll take it. Maybe I'll try to make a damage over time build, even though she's not really geared up for that. Oh, that's a lot of stress. Oh no. If I am unlucky, that might ruin my run. Please, no, I got some good stuff. I don't want to lose it. Okay, Magna's fine. Is he an additional reload? Yeah, chance for additional. Duplicate. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I want to get that Kowalski. Yeah, here we go. Although I gave her that, what was it? Essence tracking? Hopefully it doesn't. Nah, that doesn't screw up my build. Is that 100? Might screw up my build. Gauntlets of Protection. 3 cost or higher attack card. Takes damage to all enemies. That would be really good for 9. That's right, I don't want that. We can put that on somebody else. Action point at the start of the turn, or one in an elite or boss area. With possession. Increased cost of 1. Fractured all enemies. Or the ionization and a draw. Lead card. If I'm going for a damage over time build, do I want the fracture? That's only on defeat. I'll go with the lead. I can always switch it later. 50% chance to 1 agony. Destruction of Ericition? When attack cards used, 5% chance to add 1 hit. Oh, right, that one. The 5% chance for an extra hit. That is Gamba. Natural Predator, Ravage, more damage than the next attack card. Oh, I do need to get rid of those rapid fires. Simulacrum's Echo. Must run 2 weaken. When it's before the target is active, decrease action count by 2 and add 1 weaken. Hey, what is this? The nest is directly manipulating human vocal cords to broadcast a distress signal. It's fishing with a voice crafted to sound alive. Dang. Yeah, they really upped the horror elements. I like it. It freaks me out, but I like it. Give me money. Rita's Mindscape. Nearby, countless Ritas appear and disappear. Desire inquiry, that's exactly what I want. I guess countless Ritas appear and disappear because she can't control her movement through time. Drawing through an ability. EO extra attack, sensory overload, that's exactly what I want. Oh, hello there. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Alright, we made it through okay somehow. Too vulnerable. More damage. I'll take more damage. Defense. Yeah, just straight up more defense, additional defense. More defense, more shield, more counterattack damage. The sight of the campsite brings a wave of fatigue to the group. This. Darn it, I can't read. Okay. The speedy playthrough for the chaos is terrible for lore. I gotta go through just a few normal times. Take a rest together, insight. Cover health, decrease stress. Increase stress. Epiphany a card. Select a card. I want to select a card to Epiphany. Let's see, how about... Well, let's Epiphany the special one. Mark 1 to all enemies. That would be good, actually, yeah. Free real estate. Yeah, now her faint memory is 120. Come on, where's the lead card one? There it is, okay. On Magna. Alright, the one with the best deck right now is Veronica. I need more inquiry cards though. No, Pio? Pio stands there, having lost the shining gleam in her eyes from the first encounter. As if she's realized something, she calmly says that she doesn't think she can find any answer beyond this. Yeah, can't see that though. Ask to see the note. Event encounter and answer half right. Desire survival. Suggest making an escape. Ask to see the note. And it wouldn't let me see it. Darn it. I could take survival and try and overwrite it later. Go with that. Oh, that's beautiful. That's exactly what I want. Oh. Combo? Ooh. Oh, yeah. That's actually amazing. And it applies agony? Dang. Counterattack, on counterattack, shockwave to the target. Oh man, that would be really good for Magna, but yeah, I don't want to replace that. Let's go with shockwave to the target. Yet, when a target inflicted with a shockwave is attacked through a card, 300% fixed damage to all other targets. I'm gonna put that on Veronica. Quantum Collector. Extract. Desire survival card. Darn it, I need Desire Inquiry. I'll take it for now. I think you only need 7 of a certain, like inquiry, survival, whatever you call those. 7 of a keyword in all 3 people's deck to get the max bonus. Oh, wait. There's a desire inquiry. Mika. Consumed by guilt at the sight of a father of some child lying on the ground. Just being unable to help him. Okay. Maybe I should leave it at survival. Survival 1. I could even put a claim on there, maybe. Or, well, there's also control. That way she could work in a few different teams, being the last one to reach 7. Ooh, second method. Actually, yeah, I want that. Okay, there's nothing else I want to get rid of there. Maybe I'll get rid of the pendant? No, I don't want to get rid of that. We got card draw. That's a pretty decent Veronica deck, I think. Oh wait, Magna. Is there anything I want for Hilde? Waterfall of silver remains. Not knowing how to stop, they pour forth and pour forth again. Lined up atop the cliff, when one sinks, the next immediately fills its place. Is that endless procession toward quietus their will, or merely a ritual? Toward quietus. Cycle of circulation. HP is less than 50%, 70% fixed heal, 3 times per battle. Follow the procession, select a combatant, then select and duplicate one of 3 or rare or higher cards. Follow procession. Or wait, I can get rid of a card later. But I can't always dupe. If I dupe anything of Veronica's, it's gonna go over the limit. I'll go with Magna. Give me an ice fragment. Yo, to counterattack, I love it. Unable to use attack. No, I don't want that. Right, I want the unique initiation. Fixed shield. Sure. Desire claim. Yuki sits alone on the floor, sobbing as she holds a promonium close. You know what? Give me a Desire Claim card. And then I'll combine it with Veronica. Is that going to add it to this? No, that's weird. I guess I'm stuck with 2 inquiry. Okay. Going to my selling has been left abandoned. The mining drill. Intelligent digestive system. The mining machine sits still, yet the mycelium clinging to its hull moves with unsettling vitality. Twisted drill bit. When an allied desire card is activated, 100% fixed damage to all enemies 3 times per turn. Ooh. Well, that seems interesting. Huh. What if I take that? Oh, Veronica's going crazy. Fixed damage. What if I put that on Magna? I don't think it's going to be a lot of extra damage, but it'll be something. Get rid of that. And the boss. Final desire manifestation. Oh wait. Oh, I forgot to get extra stuff for Hilde's desire cards. Get an inquiry. Or wait, she would want something to do with like Scorched or Agony. There's damage and draw. Control. Wait, actually maybe this version of Hilde would want like control. Traitor's execution. Oh, wait. I didn't look at that. Oh, okay. Unobtainable for a ranger. Indiscriminate slaughter. Yeah, I didn't get any for her. That's not good. 60 faint memory? Okay. Duplicate card from Magna. Another Storm Bitter Cold. Damage amount versus targets in a ravaged state. Start battle to immunity. And if only I got something for a ring slot. You know what? I will take Wings of the Swarm. Oh, I've unlocked Cruelty. Increase damage over time amount by 50%. Essence-fueled gauntlets. Ability. Crit chance to attack cards 1 turn until activated, 1 time per turn. Interesting. Here's stage 11. No desire card. That's a lot of desire cards. Oh yeah, get level 3 of all of them? To unlock some of the seasonal stuff. Chain refraction. Seasonal equipment. Dice roll effect. Back to desire area. Oh yeah. Yeah, let's go this way. Right. Okay, is that last event thing unlocked now? Oh, 41 seconds. Let's see. New deck doesn't have the AP gain. I can get, well, there's a little bit at the very start. Maybe I can tweak this a bit. Extra draw. I don't think I need extra draw. I need AP. Darn it. Stop giving me card draw. There we go. Gain 1 AP. You'll love to see it. Is there anything else? Oh, this one can have a Divine Epiphany. Be perfect. Give me an AP. Well, AP or decrease cost by 1. Apply combo to this card. That's not bad. Still, I'd rather have AP. And AP would be better because then if something reduces this cost to 0, then I would still get an extra AP. I mean, now it gives me reduced cost by 1. Okay. Oh, give me an AP. Zeus. I am burning through my cores. You know what? Maybe I'll just let it like that for now. Good enough. See what mutation I can throw on here. Card extra attack. 3 cards are discarded. Fixed damage to a random enemy. No. Shield gain. Against damage amount on shuffle. Haste card damage. Wow. That's some nice damage to haste cards. Unfortunately, I don't have any haste cards. Increase damage amount of attack cards is used by 23%. You know what? That'll do. It's something. I only have so many of these mutate cores. The Magna. I need some heavier editing, I think. But very usable. Okay, lots of counterattack. We love to see it. Counterattack to all enemies. Vulnerable to targets hit by counterattack. I gotta make sure there's some actual shield gain. Okay. That's like, I like that first one. I'm still at only 60 points. Oh yeah, the storm. Oh, that doesn't get upgraded. Okay, that's fine with me. And divine. That's actually beautiful. Maybe I copy that. I think I copy that. I think that's enough shield gain. And I can put 2 epiphanies on the ice fragment. It'd be better to put those on something I'll use constantly. Fist. Vulnerable? And vulnerable's good. A lot of vulnerable. I like vulnerable. Although, yeah, maybe I want to reduce cost on that. I don't have as much AP gain. Oh, tenacity damage. There we go, reduce cost by 1. Maybe I'll try and get that on Ice Wall as well. Well, it's a lead card, so it could be played automatically. Or not, depending on my draw. Perfect. That'll do. Mutate. What's an even 70,000? 5 AP, upgrade card level 2. When 5 or more AP is used over one turn, 40 damage, shield gain, heal. Nah. Shield gain amounts of cards by 8%. I mean, it's something. Maybe I'll just let that go and save the rest. Alright, I feel like I have a pretty solid team. Alright. Gonna finish this following the fox's footsteps, and then I think I'm gonna try and yeet the tower. Alright, Fireteam Fox Code of Conduct. New code of conduct unique to Fireteam Fox, one not found in any Iron Rain manual, is born. Impressive. Let's stop here. I think it's about time. When I blinked, Uni was standing where Hilde had been. Her acting was so breathtaking that it felt almost unreal. Can you even call this acting? She's too powerful. We're doing this tomorrow, too? You look quite proud of her. Because of the clashes with Command. Oh. Okay, but why are you asking me? Of course, Uni. I'll do my best for Hilde and Fireteam Fox. Still in Uni's notebook. Whatever Iron Rain Command has to say, Fireteam Fox needs a code of conduct of its own. The Commander's most important priorities. The title of the poster. Combat Manual, Fireteam Fox, All Hands Return, Code of Conduct. It's gotta be that one. Or Iron Rain Art of War. Fireteam Fox, All Hands Return, Code of Conduct. Article 1. Engagement is the last resort. Article 2. The standard for mission completion is all hands returned. Article 3. Watch for death flags before departure. The most important of which was the special clause. What is the final special clause? Absolute obedience to commander's orders. Trust the commander, but never leave her behind alone. Always laugh at the commander's jokes. You know, I sort of feel like this one is bolded a little bit. Last but not least came the cover. It took tearing through more than 10 notebook pages before they finally settled on what image would represent Fireteam Fox. It was decided at the very beginning. Without even looking at the answers, I'm gonna say a fox. What will the image on the poster be? A fox, symbol of Fireteam Fox, a Gatling gun that has overwhelming firepower, or the face of Commander Hilde? Well, I mean, I would say a fox. If it's not a fox, it's the face of Commander Hilde, but I'm gonna say fox. Something new, just for Fireteam Fox. Fireteam Fox, all hands return code of conduct. Article 1, engagement is the last resort. Article 2... Wait, what? It's not always laugh at the commander's jokes? And it's not a fox? Wow, okay, fine. Be that way. I've been debated. Alright, trust the commander but never leave her behind alone, I guess. Last but not least, cover. So then, the face of Commander Hilde? Okay, yeah, trust the commander, but never leave her behind alone. All right. The sticker image. Oh my. Uni, please. Alright, listen to Uni's story. A flag standing bent. You're quite the artist. You have quite the imagination. Practice? Especially practice drawing the commander regularly. You know, that little jab that Hilde made Uni before they left for, I guess, going to pick up Ash, or find Ash. Something about confessing once they return, and then Uni's like, no, what? Why would you do this? That makes a whole lot more sense now. Getting into character one last time. As Uni began her performance, she transformed into Hilde once again. This is getting out of hand. Now there are two of them. I'll see you next time. One of the two Hildes bolted out of the room, while the other smiled and walked over to my side. You really are Hilde, right? Yes, of course, you're right. Yes. I would never mistake you. We were drafting a code of conduct. follow Hilde's gaze and see the wargame board we've been playing on together. The tide of battle favors me, yet Hilde managed to bring every member of her unit back alive. However, in doing so, the commander's piece had to be sacrificed. Her flag was destroyed and she stood alone. I consider it the second best move, because it violated a special clause in the Code of Conduct. That face. The pout. Uni, who had quietly approached from behind Hilde, was holding her military notebook. Aww. But even a broken flag can still stand, as long as there is solid ground beneath it. Hilde's flag did not fall alone. Together, they all stood tall. Of course. Uni's scolding continued for a while, but even as she was being lectured, Hilde couldn't stop smiling. It was a smile just as bright as the one in a certain photograph. Aww. That was nice. That sticker. Goofy ass sticker. Hold on, where's my how do I get to my profile? Let's see, where is the sticker? Put her there in the sky. It's like one of those scenes in anime where you're looking at a sunset and you just see the faint image of somebody looking at you in the sky. Oh, it's just more of those. Alright, time to challenge the tower. Let's see if my newly built team can take it on.
さあみんなよろしくね。撃ちましょうか。頭上に注意してください。何すればいいんだ。どーんと任せて。弓の名手の腕。バシッといこうよ。撃ちましょうか。せーの、準備完了。さあ今がチャンス。いや今がチャンス。いや落ち着いて。撃ちましょうか。チューチュー。落ち着く。シューチューシュー。何でも言ってくれよ。弓の名手の腕見せてあげる。隙をついてこうや隙あり。はっ当たれ。さあ今がチャンス。隙あり。何すればいいんだ。どーんと任せて。弓の名手。さーて気合い入れていくよ。一気に仕留めるよ。いい香りでしょ。館長さすがです。隙あり隙あり隙あり隙あり隙あり。
Nice. I didn't even get a chance to do anything. Right, I got the manifestation ink ring. Oh man, not worth using right now. Punch it. Holy shield though. Once again, I didn't get to do anything. Alright, what do we got? Imagine taking damage. Couldn't be me. Hey, there's my desired manifestation card. I win. Beautiful. みんな無事でよかった。役に立ちましたか？さあ、今がチャンス。隙あり。弓の目みんなよろしくね。落ち着いて頭上に注意してください。何すればいいんだ。私に任せて。撃ちましょうか。落ち着いて。せーの、準備完了。さーて今がチャンス。隙あり。I should use sensory overload. さっきのはすごい攻撃でしたよね。
バシッと行こうよ。何すればいいんだ。バシッと行こうよ。何でも言ってくれ。打ちましょうか。コアルスピーキャー、これでいいですよね。何すればいいんだ。効率系。いい香りでしょ。好きあり。全部私に任せてくれよ。こういう時こそ全部私に任せてくれよ。落ち着いて。チューチュー。打ちましょう。頑張ってください。いやー、好きあり。いいか。はは、好きあり。弓の目、今がチャンス。好きあり。好きあり。好きあり。好きあり。好きあり。どーんと任せて。どーんと任せて。落ち着いて。コアルスピーキャー、はっ、行きましょう。好きあり。好きあり。好きあり。さーて、打ちましょうか。集中。私の氷は硬い。どーんと任せて。弓の名手の腕。さーて、一気に仕留めるよ。弓の名手、一気に仕留めるよ。さあ、今がチャンス。好きあり。好きあり。好きあり。弓の名手の隙をついてこい。好きあり。せい。何すバシッと行こうよ。さーて、逃げ道なんかないんだから。いい香りでしょ。打ちます。好きあり。弓の名手の腕、どんどん攻めよう。さーて、隙をついてこっ、落ち着ちゅうちゅう。打ちましょう。コアルスピーキャー、こりゃいい香りでしょ。落ち着い。このベロニカには夢があるんです。バシッと行こうよ。バシッと行こうよ。頑張ってください。いい香り。打ちます。弓好きあり。今がチャンス。好きあり。好きあり。好きあり。好きあり。さーて、一気に仕留めるよ。何すれば。バシッと行こうよ。弓の名手の腕、一気に仕留めるよ。さーて、弓の名手、今がチャンス。好きあり。
Oh, why would you do that?
好きあり。さーて、今がチャンス。好きあり。好きあり。
Eat this.
何でも言って効率系。
Nice.
弓の名手の隙をついてこうや。好きあり。当たれ。好きあり。好きあり。さーて、さあさあ頑張ろう。弓の名手の腕。好きあり。いや、好きあり。いい香りでしょ。好きあり。はあ、
Rogue's getting blasted immediately.
好きあり。何すればバシッと行こうよ。何でもさせないようだ。何すればいいんだ。効率系。打ちましょう。好きあり。好きあり。弓の目、一気に仕留めるよ。落ち着い。チューチュー。コアルスピーキャー、はっはっはっ。好きあり。さあ、今がチャンス。好きあり。今がチャンス。好きあり。好きあり。 弓の名手隙をついてこうや隙ありせい隙あり隙あり隙あり隙ありバシッといこうよ頑張ってください打ちましょうあれスピーカ
I
ー
ran out of cards.
いいですよねいい香り打ちますいい香りでしょ隙あ
But
り
I ain't out of options.
さあ今がチャンス隙あり行きましょう隙あり何せバシッといこうよ弓の名手今がチャンス隙ありさーて気合い入れていくよ落ち着いてあれスピーカーこれで隙ありなん効率系打ちましょうコアルスピーカーこれで隙あり隙あり隙あり落ち着いた集中弓の名手の腕見せてあげるさーて弓の名手の腕見せてさーて一気に仕留めるよ何すればバシッといこうよ弓の名手の腕さーて一気に仕留めるよ隙あり弓の名手どんどん攻めようさーて今がチャンス隙あり当たれ隙あり
Nice.
全軍みんな無事でよかった全部私に任せてくれよ一気に仕留めるよ弓のみんなよろしくねどーんと任せてさあ一気に仕留めるよ打ちましょうせーの準備完了弓の名手の腕見せてあげる今がチャンス隙あり今がチャンス隙ありコアルスピーカーこれでいいですよねさあ今がチャンス隙ありコアルスピーカーこれで隙ありまあ何全部私に任せてくれよ落ち着く集中どーんと任せて何すバシッといこうよいい香りで打ちます打ちます隙あり隙あり隙あり隙あり隙あり隙あり隙あり隙あり隙ありどーんと任せて
She just don't stop.
このベロニカには冷静にやるんです弓の名手さあさあ頑張っ隙をついてこうやいやさーて隙ありいい香りでしょ隙ありはあせい一気に仕留めるよ何でも言ってさあ今がチャンス隙あり隙あり何すればいいんだ何でも言ってくれよな何すればいいん私に任せて効率系落ち着いた隙あり隙ありうちも頭上に注意してください落ち着いて集中コアルスピーカーこれでいやいい香りでしょ打ちましょうコアルスピーカーはか弓の目今がチャンス隙あり隙ありさあ今がチャンス隙あり隙あり隙あり隙あり隙あり隙あり隙あり隙あり隙あり隙あり隙あり隙あり隙あり隙あり隙あり隙あり隙あり隙あり隙あり隙あり隙あり隙あり隙あり隙あり隙あり隙あり隙あり隙あり隙あり隙あり隙あり隙あり隙あり隙あり隙あり隙あり 弓の名手の隙をついてこや隙あり。さーてどんどん攻めよう。落ち着いて頑張ってください。バシッといこうよ。バシッといこうよ。いい香り打ちます。いい香りでしょ。弓隙あり。一気に仕留めるよ。さあ今がチャンス。隙あり。弓の名手一気に仕留めるよ。さあ今がチャンス。隙あり。弓の名手さーてさあさあ頑張ろう。弓の名手の腕隙あり。当たれ。いや隙あり。はあ隙あり。打ちましょう。隙あり。さーて気合い入れていくよ。隙をついてこや隙あり。せい。何すればいいんだ。凍りつけ。弓の隙あり。隙あり。いい香りでしょ。隙あり。今がチャンス。隙あり。さあどんどん攻めよう。落ち着いちゃう。弓の目今がチャンス。はあ隙あり。当たれ。隙あり。いや打ちましょう。ゴアルスピーキャー。これはっ行きましょう。隙あり。落ち着い頑張ってください。いやさーて弓の名手一気に仕留めるよ。打ちましょう。ゴアルスピーキャー。これでいいですよね。さーて今がチャンス。隙あり。いい香りです。隙あり。隙あり。隙あり。弓の名手隙をついてこや隙あり。はあ隙あり。隙あり。隙あり。さーて一気に仕留めるよ。落ち着い集中集中。バシッといこうよ。バシッといこうよ。弓の名手の腕逃げ道なんかないんだから。
Finish him.
いい香り打ちます打ちます。全軍みんな無事でよかった。何せどーんと任せて。今がチャンス。隙あり。さあみんなよろしくね。弓の目さあさあ頑張ろう。全部私に任せてくれよ。打ちましょう。せーの準備完了。さーて弓の名手の隙あり。もう一押し行きましょう。はあ今がチャンス。当たれ。隙あり。さーて隙をついてこうやって隙あり。いや落ち着いちゃう隙あり。はあ打ちましょう。ゴアルスピーキャー。これでいいですよ。落ち着く。集中。何すればいいんだ。全部私に任せてくれよ。バシッといこうよ。いい香り打ちます。隙あり。弓の隙あり。隙あり。隙あり。隙あり。どーんと任せて。一気に仕留めるよ。どーんと任せて。さーて気合い入れていくよ。弓の名手今が体勢を取る必要があります。隙あり。いい香りでしょ。隙あり。うちも頭上に注意してください。落ち ち着いこのベロニカには夢があるんです。さーてどんどん攻めよう。何せバシッと行こうよ。打ちましょう。頑張ってください。隙あり。はっはあ落ち着く。集中集中。弓の名手今がチャンス。せい隙あり。はあさーて弓の名手の腕見せてあげる。
Yeah, we're fine.
さーて一気に仕留めるよ。隙あり隙あり隙あり隙あり隙あり。弓の名手の腕私の氷は
Oh, wait, that broke from my shield? What?
今がチャンス。隙あり隙あり隙あり隙あり。さーて隙をついてこうやって打ちましょう。コアルスキー強これでいいですよね。うんバシッといこうよ。いい香り打ちます。弓隙あり一気に仕留めるよ。さーて今がチャンス。隙あり隙あり隙あり。落ち着いた。隙あり弓の名手の腕見せてあげる。一気に仕留めるよ。さーて弓の名手の腕さーて今がチャンス。隙あり今がチャンス。隙あり何すればいいんだ。バシッと行こうよ。何でもいい。何すればいいんだ。何でも言ってくれよ。氷つけ私の氷は硬いんだぞ。弓の目さあさあ頑張ろう。さあ隙をついてこうやっていや隙ありはあせい隙あり打ちましょう。集中落ち着いて頑張ってください。行きましょう。隙ありやあ隙あり隙あり。
Yeah, like no healing, but I gotta say, this deck works better than I thought it would.
打ちましょうか。
Like, I can cycle through my entire deck pretty much in one turn.
落ち着いてコアルスキー強これでいいですよね。何すればバシッと行こうよ。弓の目今がチャンス。隙あり隙あり打ちましょう。隙ありさーて一気に仕留めるよ。隙あり弓の名手の腕見せつさーて気合い入れていくよ。弓の名手の腕見せなんで氷つけ私の氷は
Who needs healing? Just don't take damage.
さーて隙をついてこい隙ありはあ弓の名手今がチャンス。隙あり隙あり今がチャンス。隙あり隙あり隙ありさーてどんどん攻めよう。弓の名手の一気に仕留めるよ。隙ありさあ隙ありいい香り打ちます。隙ありいや今がチャンス。隙あり落ち着いて集中弓の名手の腕さーて一気に仕留めるよ。何すればバシッと行こうよ。打ちましょうコアルスキー強これいい香 の名手一気に仕留めるよ。バシッと行こうよ。さーて今がチャンス。隙あり隙あり。落ち着いて頑張ってください。はっ隙あり行きますよ。私の氷は硬いんだぞ。打ちましょうコアルスピーカー。これでいいですよね。弓の名手今がチャンス。隙あり隙あり隙あり。さーて気合い隙をついてこうやって隙ありはっせい隙あり。
Oh no. Oh, I just made this harder. Yeah, the only bad thing is I can't control who I target.
弓の名手の腕。さーてさあ頑張ろう。落ち着いて集中。弓の名手の腕。隙あり。さーて逃げ道なんかないんだから。いい香り。打ちます打ちます。
It's fine.
私の支援が無事でよかった。役に立ちましたか？何すれば全部私に任せてくれよ。全部私に任せてくれよ。弓の目みんなよろしくね。集中。何すればいいんだ。さーて気合い入れて弓の名手の一気に仕留めるよ。打ちましょうか。頭上に注意してください。何でも言ってくれよな。効率系。落ち着いてせーの準備完了。さあ今がチャンス。隙あり。今がチャンス。隙あり。艦長さすがです。隙あり。いいかはっ。弓の目隙をついてこうやって隙あり当たれ。隙あり。打ちましょうあれスピーカー。これで隙あり。何すればいいんだ。どーんと任せて。いい香りでしょ。隙あり。さあ隙あり隙あり。どーんと任せて。今がチャンス。隙あり隙あり隙あり隙あり。落ち着い。このベロニカには夢があるんです。何すればいいんだ。効率系。
Isle of Mal 420.
いい香りでしょ。隙あり。どーんと任せて。一気に仕留めるよ。打ちましょう。頑張ってください。落ち着いて打ちます。はっ行きましょう。打ちましょう。しやさーて気合い入れて弓の名手一気に仕留めるよ。落ち着いて集中。打ちましょうか。コアルスピーカー。これでいいですよね。
Oh, boy. I wasted ballistas.
バシッと行こうよ。落ち着いて。さーて今がチャンス。隙あり。いい香りで今がチャンス。隙あり隙あり隙あり隙あり隙あり隙あり隙あり。今がチャンス。隙あり隙あり隙 名手どんどん攻めよう。さーて隙をついてこうやって撃ちましょう。壊れスピーカーこれでいいですよね。何すればいいんだ。させないよ。凍りつけ。いやいい香りでしょ。弓の隙あり。今がチャンス。隙あり。さーて気合い入れていくよ。何すればバシッといこうよ。バシッといこうよ。なん凍りつけ。落ち着く。集中。弓の目。さあさあ頑張ろう。さあ今がチャンス。はあ隙あり。せい。弓の目。今がチャンス。はあ隙あり。隙あり。隙あり。撃ちましょう。壊れスピーカーこれでいいですよね。落ち着い頑張ってください。撃ちましょう。チューチュー。はっ隙あり。はっ隙あり。隙あり。隙あり。隙あり。さーて弓の名手一気に仕留めるよ。隙あり。いい香りでいい香りで。隙あり。一気に仕留めるよ。隙あり。さあ今がチャンス。隙あり。落ち着い頑張ってください。壊れスピーカーこれ行きましょう。壊れスピーカーこれでいい香り。隙あり。弓の目どんどん攻めよう。さあ一気に仕留めるよ。当たれ隙あり。いや撃ちましょうか。チューチュー。隙あり。はっはっ弓の名手今がチャンス。隙あり。さーて今がチャンス。隙あり。隙あり。隙あり。隙あり。隙あり。弓の隙あり。隙あり。いい香りで撃ちます。隙あり。今がチャンス。隙あり。さーて今がチャンス。気をつけて。隙あり。落ち着いて頑張ってください。弓の名手一気に仕留めるよ。私の氷は硬いんだぞ。
Wasn't paying enough attention there. Almost got smacked.
私の氷は硬いんだぞ。さあ今がチャンス。隙あり。バシッといこうよ。撃ちましょう。はい行きましょう。隙あり。隙あり。隙あり。隙あり。隙あり。隙あり。弓の名手一気に仕留めるよ。落ち着い壊れスピーカー。いや隙あり。隙あり。さーて気合い入れていくよ。何すればいいんだ。撃ちましょうか。撃ちます。落ち着い壊れスピーカーこれで隙あり。弓の名手隙をついて
I'm out of cards.
撃ちましょう。チューチュー。な凍りつけ。せいいい香りで。さーて逃げ道なんかないんだから。いい香りで撃ちます。撃ちます。隙あり。私の氷は硬いんだぞ。今がチャンス。隙 きやり落ち着い頑張ってください。一気に仕留めるよ。弓の目、今がチャンス。隙あり。今がチャンス。隙あり。さーて一気に仕留めるよ。隙あり。全員無事。みんな無事でよかった。見事な成果ですね。何すればほんと任せて。今がチャンス。隙あり。弓の目、みんなよろしくね。どーんと任せて。さーて一気に仕留めるよ。撃ちましょう。せーの、準備完了。弓の今がチャンス。隙あり。何すればバシッといこうよ。落ち着き集中。隙あり。はは撃ちましょう。あれスピーカー。これで隙あり。隙あり。何でも言ってくれよな。落ち着い頑張ってください。壊れスピーカー。これは行きましょう。隙あり。さあ弓の今がチャンス。隙あり。何すバシッと行こうよ。撃ちましょう。撃ちます。やさあ隙をついてこうや。隙あり。もう一押し行きましょう。弓の隙あり。隙あり。隙あり。隙あり。いい香りで打ちます。隙あり。全部私に任せてくれよ。一気に仕留めるよ。
Goodness.
落ち着い。このベロニカには夢があるんです。撃ちましょう。集中集中。さあ今がチャンス。隙あり。弓隙あり。隙あり。いい香りでしょ。隙あり。今がチャンス。隙あり。隙あり。落ち頭上に注意してください。さーて隙をついてこうや。隙あり。当たれ。隙あり。どーんと任せて。今がチャンス。隙あり。隙あり。隙あり。隙あり。隙あり。何全部私に任せてくれよ。撃ちましょう。あれスピーカー。これでいいですよね。落ち着く。集中集中。弓の目一気に仕留めるよ。撃ちましょう。集中。バシッと行こうよ。何すればいいんだ。凍りつけ。いい香りでいい香りで。隙あり。今がチャンス。隙あり。隙あり。バシッと行こうよ。バシッと行こうよ。さあ今がチャンス。隙あり。何すればいいんだ。弓の目一気に仕留めるよ。さあ一気に仕留めるよ。弓の名手。今がチャンスを取る必要があります。隙あり。隙あり。隙あり。隙あり。隙あり。隙あり。隙あり。隙あり。いい香り。隙あり。 シッと行こうよ。落ち着い頑張ってください。いいかさーて気合い入れていくよ。逃げ道なんかないんだから。私の氷は硬いんだぞ。何すればバシッと行こうよ。弓の目今がチャンス。隙あり一気に仕留めるよ。隙あり隙あり隙あり今がチャンス。隙あり隙あり隙ありさあさあ今がチャンス。いや隙ありはあ隙ありせい隙をついてこうやって隙ありはあ隙あり隙あり隙あり打ちましょうコアレスピーキャー。これでいいです。落ち着じゅ打ちましょうコアレスピーキャー。これでいいですよね。いい香りで打ちます打ちます隙あり。私の氷は硬いんだぞ。さあ今がチャンス。隙ありはっ隙あり落ち着い頑張ってください。弓の目今がチャンス。隙ありコアレスピーキャー。これ行きますやーコアレスピーキャー。これでいい香り隙あり隙ありさーてどんどん攻めよう。弓の目一気に仕留めるよ。一気に仕留めるよ。いや隙ありはあ今がチャンス。隙あり隙あり隙あり隙あり隙ありさーて隙あり
How many attacks would you like per turn?
私の支援が
Yes.
無事でよかった。役に立ちましたか。弓の目全部私に任せてくれよ。今がチャンス。隙ありさあみんなよろしくね。バシッと行こうよ。弓の目今がチャンス。隙ありスティーブンビリアムお願いします。頭上に注意してください。何すればいいんだ。氷つけ打ちましょう。せーの準備完了。落ち着い隙ありせいどーんと任せて。打ちましょうコアレスピーキャー。これで隙あり隙あり隙ありさあ一気に仕留めるよ。弓の目隙をついてこうやって隙ありもう一押しいきましょう。隙ありさーて気合い入れていくよ。落ち着いじゅ頑張ってください。何すればバシッと行こうよ。弓の名手今がチャンス。隙ありはっはっ隙あり隙あり打ちましょうか。落ち着いて打ちます行きますよ。隙ありいい香りで打ちます隙ありどーんと任せて。一気に仕留めるよ。全部私に任せてくれよ。どーんと任せて。さあ今がチャンス。隙ありさあさあ頑張ろう。弓の名手の腕見せ打ちましょう。隙あり当たれ落ち着いじゅ いやさあ今がチャンス。はあ隙あり。何すればいいんだ。何でも言ってくれよな。何すればいいんだ。氷つけ。私の氷は硬いんだぞ。弓の名手の腕見せてあげる。全部見えてるよ。外したらあと隙あり。隙あり。バシッと行こうよ。打ちましょうか。私の氷は硬い。このベロニカには夢が。頑張ってください。コアルスピーキャー。はっ行きましょう。何すればバシッと行こうよ。さーて隙をついてこうやって隙あり。せい。弓の目一気に仕留めるよ。さあ今がチャンス。隙あり。隙あり。隙あり。隙あり。落ち着く。あれスピーキャー。これでいいですよね。弓の逃げ道なんかないんだから。いい香りで打ちます。隙あり。今がチャンス。隙あり。さーてどんどん攻めよう。打ちましょう。チューチュー。コアルスピーキャー。これでいいか。隙あり。当たれ。隙あり。いやバシッと行こうよ。何すればいいんだ。氷つけ。落ちはあ。弓の名手一気に仕留めるよ。はあさあ今がチャンス。隙あり。隙あり。隙あり。私の氷は硬い。バシッと行こうよ。弓の目隙をついてこうや隙あり。せい。隙あり。さーて今がチャンス。隙あり。隙あり。弓隙あり。隙あり。いい香りで打ちます。隙あり。一気に仕留めるよ。さーて一気に仕留めるよ。打ちましょう。頑張ってください。コアルスピーキャー。これではっ行きましょう。
But
弓の名手のさあさあ頑張ろう。さーて隙をついてこあった弓の名手の腕逃げ道なんかないんだから。当たれ。いやはあいい香りで打ちます。隙あり。さあ一気に仕留めるよ。
This makes things a bit tricky.
落ち着いて。集中集中。何すればいいんだ。バシッと行こうよ。
Oh. Does that affect on me? Okay.
弓の名手の腕今がチ
Good
ャン
to
ス。
know.
隙あり。隙あり。今がチャンス。隙あり。隙あり。さあどんどん攻めよう。何でも言ってくれよな。氷つけ。打ちましょう。コアルスピーキャー。これで 隙あり当たれ落ち着いてチューチュー私の氷は硬いんだぞ打ちましょうか打ちますや落ち着いて壊れスピーキャーいいか弓の名手今がチャンス隙あり隙あり隙ありさあ隙ありいい香りで打ちます隙あり一気に仕留めるよ弓の名手の腕打ちましょう頑張ってください落ち着い壊れスピーキャーこれはっ行きましょう隙ありさあ今がチャンス隙あり弓の名今がチャンス隙あり隙あり打ちましょうかや隙ありさあ今がチャンス隙あり隙あり隙あり落ち着いチューチュー隙ありいい香りでしょ何すればバシッといこうよバシッといこうよ一気に仕留めるよ隙あり隙あり全てぶち込んでやりますさーて隙をついてこうや隙ありいや隙あり弓の名手の腕さあさあ頑張ろうさーて逃げ道なんかないんだから打ちましょうか打ちます落ち着い壊れスピーキャーこれでいいですよねな凍りつけいい香りで打ちますいい香りでしょ隙あり弓の今がチャンス隙ありバシッといこうよ打ちましょう隙あり
I'm gonna take some damage here.
作戦指揮を開始いたしますさーて気合弓の名手の腕見せてあげるどんどん攻めようさあ今がチャンスはあ隙ありせい弓の名私の氷は私の氷は一気に仕留めるよあーっ落ち着い頑張ってください壊れスピーキャーこれではっ隙あり隙あり隙ありさーて気合い隙をついてこうや隙あり当たれ隙あり何すればバシッといこうよ今がチャンス隙あり隙あり隙あり隙あり打ちましょうかチューチュー落ち着いて壊れスピーキャーこれでいいですよね弓の名手の腕一気に仕留めるよ打ちましょうか打ちます行きましょういい香り打ちます打ちます隙あり一気に仕留めるよ
Oh, that's a lot of damage.
バシッといこうよ何すればいいバシッといこうよ落ち着いて頑張ってください打ちましょうかいやいい香りでしょ
Ouch time.
さーて
This is fine. Oh boy, it's gonna be close. Oh goodness, only 4. I think I can do it. Yeah, I got this. Falco, Paul. Not even close, baby.
全員無事来た。みんな無事でよかった。見事な成果ですね。弓の目、今がチャンス。隙あり。さあ、みんなよろしくね。落ち着い。このベロニカには夢があるんです。弓の名手の腕見せバシッといこうよ。さーて気合い入れていく。今がチャンス。隙あり隙あり。弓の名手一気に仕留めるよ。打ちましょうか。せーの準備頑張ってください。隙あり行きましょう。やさあどんどん攻めよう。落ち着いて壊れスピーカー。これでいいですよね。打ちましょうか。隙あり当たれ隙あり。いや何すればいいんだ。何でも言ってどーんと任せて。弓の名手の腕見せ隙ありはあ隙あり。まあさっきのはすごいいい香り。いい香りでしょ。隙あり全部私に任せてくれよ。今がチャンス。隙あり隙あり隙あり隙あり隙あり。何全部私に任せてくれよ。冷静にバシッといこうよ。さーてさあさあラン隙をついてこうやってせい。弓の名手の腕逃げ道なんかないんだから当たれ。いやはあ落ち着集中。さあ今がチャンス。隙ありシーカー。打ちましょうか。弓の名手今がチャンス。隙あり。
Oh dang, that did more damage than it said. Sometimes the shield indicator just, or well, the damage taken indicator just is not correct.
あ一気に仕留めるよ。隙あり。落ち頭上に注意してください。撃ちましょうか。壊れスピーキャー。はっ隙あり。隙あり。隙あり。隙あり。何する。ほんと任せて。弓の目一気に仕留めるよ。落ち着く。壊れスピーキャー。これで隙あり。撃ちましょう。頑張ってください。バシッといこうよ。いい香りで撃ちます。隙あり。さあ今がチャンス。隙あり。弓の目一気に仕留めるよ。落ち着いちゃうちゃう。どーんと任せて。撃ちましょう。行きますよ。さあ一気に仕留めるよ。弓の目今がチャンス。隙あり。隙あり。隙あり。隙あり。落ち着いて頑張ってください。いい香りで隙あり。はっ何すればバシッといこうよ。壊れスピーキャー。これでいいですよね。さあ今がチャンス。隙あり。隙あり。バシッといこうよ。撃ちましょう。壊れスピーキャー。これで隙あり。隙あり。隙あり。隙あり。弓の名手どんどん攻めよう。逃げ道なんかないんだから。さーて隙あり。弓の名手の腕見せて。さあ隙をついてこうやって。いい香りでいい香りでしょ。隙あり。弓の今がチャンス。隙あり。せい隙あり。いい香りで隙あり。隙あり。一気に仕留めるよ。さあ今がチャンス。隙あり。隙あり。隙あり。隙あり。隙あり。落ち着いて。集中集中。何すればいいんだ。させないよ。凍りつけ。弓の目一気に仕留めるよ。さあ今がチャンス。隙あり。さあさあ頑張ろう。なんでも私の氷は硬い。私の氷は硬い。バシッといこうよ。撃ちましょうか。壊れスピーキャー。これで隙あり。はあった何すればバシッといこうよ。今がチャンス。当たれ。隙あり。いや隙あり。隙あり。隙あり。隙あり。落ち着いちゃう。撃ちましょう。壊れスピーキャー。はっ行きましょう。隙あり。弓の目隙をついてこれ頑張ってください。いい香りで撃ちます撃ちます。隙あり。
This guy could be a bit of a pain.
落ち着いて。集中。撃ちましょうか。落ち着いて頑張ってください。やあ
Nah, I got this.
さて一気に仕留めるよ。 バシッと行こうよ。バシッと行こうよ。効率系。
Oh darn it, I don't got this.
行きましょ
I
う。
forgot they... Oh, they give him the buff.
いい香りでしょ。
Hold up. Undo current turn. I done goofed. Okay, how do I do this?
打ちましょうか。チューチュー。落ち着いて。壊れスピーカー。これでいいですよね。
Darn it. Need to attack. Wait. Hold up.
狩りの時間ですね。咲き誇れ。何すればいいんだ。効率系。はっはっ行きましょう。
Alright, we're still back. Yeah, but they're gonna give it more phlegm. I think. Alright, I guess I'll just have to hope this works.
弓の名手どんどん攻めよう。一気に仕留めるよ。はあ、さーて今がチャンス。せい隙あり。はあ、隙あり。艦長今がチャンス。隙あり。隙あり。隙あり。バシッと行こうよ。バシッと行こうよ。弓の名手の腕隙をついてこうやって隙あり。当たれ。いや隙あり。さーて気合隙あり。弓の名今がチャンス。隙あり。隙あり。隙あり。
Oh, that does remove phlegm. Okay, since it counted as an extra attack, I didn't think that would remove it. Thank goodness it does. We're so back.
さーて一気に仕留めるよ。撃ちましょう。シュッ落ち着われスピーカー。これでいいですよね。弓の逃げ道なんかないんだから。いい香り。撃ちます撃ちます。隙あり。今がチャンス。隙あり。皆さん気をつけて。さーて一気に仕留めるよ。何すればバシッと行こうよ。何でも効率系。弓の名手今がチャンス。隙あり。隙あり。今がチャンス。隙あり。撃ちましょう。頑張ってください。私の氷は硬いんだぞ。壊れスピーカー。これいいか。撃ちましょう。壊れスピーカー。はっ隙あり。隙あり。隙あり。隙あり。隙あり。落ち着いて。隙あり。隙あり。隙あり。さーて一気に仕留めるよ。何すればバシッと行こうよ。逃げ道なんかないんだから。弓の名手の腕隙をついてこうやチューチュー。いい香り。撃ちます撃ちます。
Oh!
全員無事。みんな無事でよかった。
We're 140 done. Almost there.
あみんなよろしくね。打ちましょうか。このベロニカには夢どーんと任せて。せーの、準備完了。落ち着い集中全部私に任せてくれよ。弓の目、今がチャンス。隙あり、今がチャンス。隙あり、隙をついてこうやって隙あり。はあせいはあ隙あり。何すバシッと行こうよ。コアルスキー卿、これでいいですよね。打ちましょう。コアルスキー卿、これで隙あり。艦長、落ち着かせてください。いい香りです。打ちます。隙あり。隙あり。行きましょう。隙あり。隙あり。全部私に任せてくれよ。今がチャンス。隙あり。皆さん気をつけて。ほんと任せて。打ちます。頭上に注意してください。バシッと行こうよ。さーてさあ頑張ろう。隙をついてこうや当たりや隙あり。はあせい隙あり。何せどーんと任せて。落ち着い集中バシッと行こうよ。何すればいいん。氷つけ。私の氷は硬いんだぞ。弓の名手、逃げ道なんかないんだから。さあ今がチャンス。隙あり。打ちましょう。集中隙あり。隙あり。弓の目、一気に仕留めるよ。隙あり。隙あり。隙あり。コアルスキー卿、いやーいい香りです。さあ今がチャンス。隙あり。隙あり。弓隙あり。いい香りでいい香りでしょ。隙あり。今がチャンス。隙あり。
おお。
スティーブン、ビリアム、お願いします。隙あり。バシッと行こうよ。何すればいいんだ。氷つけ。
ナイス。
さあどんどん攻めよう。頑張ってください。チューチューはは隙あり。はっ行きましょう。はー落ち着い。いやーいい香りでしょ。私の氷は硬いんだぞ。弓の名手の腕見せてあげる。さあ逃げ道なんかないんだから当たれ。いや隙あり。隙あり。弓の目、隙をついてこい。さあ今がチャンス。隙あり。はあせい今がチャンス。隙あり。隙あり。隙あり。隙あり。隙あり。打ちましょうか。隙あり。コアルスキー卿、これでいいですよね。バシッと行こうよ。コアルスキー卿、これでいいですよね。いい香り。打ちます打ちます。隙あり。
うん。
作戦指揮を開始いたします。 見えてるよ。外したらあと100年ネタにしますからね。何すればいいんだ。バシッといこうよ。弓の名手の腕一気に仕留めるよ。さーて一気に仕留めるよ。弓の名手、さあさあ頑張ろう。バシッといこうよ。さーて気合つきやり弓の名手、今がチャンス。いやすきやりすきやりすきやり。さあ今がチャンス。すきやりすきやり。私の氷は硬いんだぞ。弓の名手、隙をついてこうやってすきやり。はあすきやり。落ち着いて。はあすきやり。打ちましょう。頑張ってください。コアルスキー卿、これでいいですよね。落ち着いて。コアルスキー卿、これでいいですよ。打ちましょう。チューチュー。今がチャンス。すきやり。はあすきやりすきやりすきやり。さーて気合い入れていくよ。うんうん、何でも言ってく。弓の目、逃げ道なんかないんだから。いい香り。打ちます打ちます。すきやり。今がチャンス。すきやり。いい香り。すきやり。今がチャンス。すきやりすきやり。さーて一気に仕留めるよ。すきやりすきやり。何すればいいんだ。バシッといこうよ。弓の名手、一気に仕留めるよ。すきやりすきやり。落ち着いて。コアルスキー卿、これでいいですよね。うんうん、何でも言ってく。氷つけ。打ちましょうか。落ち着いて。はあ集中。私の氷は私の氷は硬いんだぞ。打ちましょう。頑張ってください。コアルスキー卿、これではっ行きましょう。すきやり。落ち着いて。さーて今がチャンス。すきやりすきやりすきやりすきやり。
That darn sturdiness.
何すればいい。バシッといこうよ。弓の名手の腕見せてあげる。逃げ道なんかないんだから。さーて今がチャンス。すきやりすきやりすきやりすきやり。弓の名手の腕、さあ隙をついてこうや。チューチュー。いい香りでいい香りで打ちます。すきやり。弓の一気に仕留めるよ。うんうん、バシッといこうよ。何すればいい。氷つけ。せいや。さーて今がチャンス。すきやり。弓のすきやり。
Oh boy. Now these guys.
すきやり。いい香りでしょ。すきや
This is the real test.
り。一気に仕留めるよ。うんうん、バシッといこうよ。さーて今がチャンス。すきやりすきやりすきやりすきやり。今がチャンス。すきやり。
Why does she focus on the backline one so much?
すればバシッといこうよ。弓の名手の腕見せてあげる。さあ隙をついてこうやって隙あり当たれ隙あり。打ちましょうか。集中集中。弓の名手の今がチャンス。隙あり。私の氷は硬いんだぞ。落ち着いて頑張ってください。さーて気合い入れていくよ。打ちましょうか。落ち着いてチューチュー。いい顔隙あり。はっはっはっ。弓の名手の腕どんどん攻めよう。打ちましょうか。コアルスピーキャー行きましょう。いや隙あり。いや隙あり。はあ隙あり。さあ一気に仕留めるよ。
Yeah, for some reason Hilde is definitely biased with this back guy, and it shouldn't be that way.
弓の名手の腕見せてあげる。うんうん何でもいい凍りつけ。さーて気合い入れていくよ。逃げ道なんかないんだから。落ち着いて。コアルスピーキャーこれでいいですよね。いい香りで打ちます打ちます。隙あり。弓の目今がチャンス。隙あり。
Oh, good lord.
何すればいいんだ。バシッといこうよ。うんうん何でも言って凍りつけ。さーて一気に仕留めるよ。弓の名手一気に仕留めるよ。隙あり。打ちましょうか。隙あり隙あり。
This is gonna hurt.
落ち着いて頑張ってください。私の氷は硬いんだぞ。打ちます。いい香りでしょ。さーて今がチャンス。隙あり隙あり。
Oh, sure. Now I get a shield.
私の氷は硬いんだぞ。何すればいいんだ。バシッといこうよ。落ち着いて。コアルスピーキャーはっはっはっ。隙あり隙あり。
Oh boy.
弓の名手の腕今がチャンス。
Now it's a DPS race.
隙あり隙あり隙あり隙あり。さあ隙をついてこうやってましょう。チューチュー。コアルスピーキャーこれでいいですよね。いい香りでしょ。打ちます打ちます隙あり。急いで治療を仕留めるよ。
Please. Oh, he's buffing. We're so back?
うんうんバシッといこうよ。弓の名手の腕 ミスさあ今がチャンス。隙ありせい行きましょう。弓の名手の腕隙をついてこうや隙あり隙あり。
We're so back.
さあ今がチャ
We've
ンス。
never been so back.
隙あり隙あり。弓の名手逃げ道なんかないんだから。隙あり。
Beautiful.
全軍みんな無事でよかった。
Just one more. Hang in there, team. Just one more.
一気に仕留めるよ。さーてみんなよろしくね。落ち頭上に注意してください。何すればいいんバシッと行こうよ。弓の名手の腕見せてあげる。今がチャンス。隙あり今がチャンス。隙あり隙あり。さっきのはすごい攻撃でしたよね。さーて一気に仕留めるよ。撃ちましょうか。せーの準備完了。落ち着いてワルスピーキャーこれでいいですよね。うんうんバシッと行こうよ。弓の名手の腕今がチャンス。隙あり隙あり。撃ちましょうワルスピーキャーこれで隙あり隙あり隙あり。いい香りいい香りでしょ。隙あり隙あり隙あり隙あり隙あり。全部私に任せてくれよ。どーんと任せてどーんと任せて。何すればいいの。どーんと任せて。さーて気合い入れていくよ。弓の名手隙をついてこうやって落ち着いて。集中集中。さあ今がチャンス。隙あり当たれいやはあ。全部私に任せてくれよ。弓の名手の逃げ道なんかないんだから。何すればいいんだ。バシッと行こうよ。私の氷
What do you mean that broke through my shield?
私の氷は硬いんだぞ。さあ隙あり隙あり。いい香りでしょ。
Ah,
隙あ
darn
り
it.
一気に仕留めるよ。
I hate when the indicator doesn't work and you take more damage than it tells you. I could have tried something else.
バシッと行こうよ。撃ちましょうか。ベロニカには夢が。今がチャンス。隙あり隙あり隙あり隙あり。落ち着いて頑張ってください。撃ちましょうかワルスピーキャーこりゃいいか。隙あり弓の目今がチャンス。隙ありさあさあさあ頑張ろう。何すればバシッと行こうよ。氷つけ落ち着いて撃ちましょう。撃ちますはっ落ち着いて隙ありせい。弓の目一気に仕留めるよ。さあ今がチャンス。当たれ隙あり隙あり。弓の目隙をついてこうや隙ありいや隙あり隙あり隙あり。撃ちますワルスピーキャーこれ集中。いい 隙あり。さあ一気に仕留めるよ。弓の名手の腕、何すればバシッといこうよ。さあ今がチャンス。隙あり。はっ、今がチャンス。隙あり。弓の名手の一気に仕留めるよ。隙あり。隙あり。今がチャンス。隙あり。さあ隙あり。隙あり。隙あり。隙あり。隙あり。隙あり。いい香りでしょ。隙あり。一気に仕留めるよ。バシッといこうよ。何すればいい。効率系。弓の目、今がチャンス。隙あり。落ち着い、頑張ってください。チューチュー、行きましょう。隙あり。やあ、さあ一気に仕留めるよ。撃ちましょう。壊れスピーキャー。いいか。隙あり。弓の目、どんどん攻めよう。今がチャンス。はあ、隙あり。せい。
いい演技。
バシッといこうよ。落ち着い、壊れスピーキャー。これで隙あり。隙あり。隙あり。隙あり。撃ちましょう。隙あり。さあ今がチャンス。
This may hurt a tad. Again, it went way past what it showed.
弓の名手の腕、見せ隙をついて、こうや逃げ道なんかないんだから。
It's not great.
いい香りで撃ちます。さあ隙あり。今がチャンス。隙あり。弓の目、一気に仕留めるよ。バシッといこうよ。何すれば効率系。バシッといこうよ。今がチャンス。隙あり。隙あり。頑張ってください。隙あり。はっ、さあ頑張ろう。今がチャンス。いや、隙あり。はあ、弓の名手の腕、隙をついてこせ。隙あり。はあ、落ち着いて。隙あり。隙あり。撃ちましょう。チューチュー、落ち着いて。壊れスピーキャー。行きましょう。やあ、隙あり。隙あり。隙あり。隙あり。撃ちましょう。壊れスピーキャー。これでいいですよね。さーて一気に仕留めるよ。弓の名手の腕、隙あり。さあ逃げ道なんかないんだから。いい香りで撃ちます。隙あり。一気に仕留めるよ。
Bro's hanging on for dear life.
弓の名手、今がチャンス。隙あり。
Oh boy, here we go.
一気に仕留めるよ。隙あり。隙あり。隙あり。
Yeah, get rid of that. Oh boy. Oh boy.
何すればいいんだ。バシッと行こうよ。うんうん、何でも言ってくれよな。効率系。作戦指揮を開始いたします。全部見えてるよ。外したらあと弓の名刺。今がチャンス。隙あり隙あり隙あり隙あり。私の氷は硬い。バシッと行こうよ。私の氷は硬いんだぞ。さーて、どんどん攻めよう。弓の目、逃げ道なんかないんだから。当たれ。いや、はあ、落ち着いて頑張ってください。
I mean, there's no cards to draw. Oh, no attack cards.
打ちましょうか。集中。さーて、一気に仕留めるよ。弓の目、今がチャンス。隙あり。いいかも。はは。さーて、気合い入れていくよ。弓の名手、隙をついてこうやって隙あり。
Okay, good. Small fry taken out. Now I stand a chance.
さーて、今がチャンス。隙あり隙あり隙あり隙あり。落ち着いて。壊れスキーキャン。これで壊れスキーキャン。これでいいですよね。いい香りでいい香りで打ちます。隙あり。私の氷は私の氷は硬いんだぞ。弓の今がチャンス。隙あり。一気に仕留めるよ。隙あり隙あり。何すればいい。バシッと行こうよ。うんうん、なんで効率系。打ちましょう。チューチュー。落ち着いて。はっ、行きましょう。隙あり。さあさあ、頑張ろう。
Yeah, fire in the hole.
すべてぶち込んでやります。さーて、気合い入れていくよ。弓の目、逃げ道なんかないんだから。当たれ。いや、さーて、今がチャンス。隙あり。今がチャンス。隙あり。
Darn it.
隙あり。
I went too quickly.
隙あり。
Hold up.
私の氷は硬いんだぞ。
Undo last action. Uh-oh. Okay, that freaked me out a little bit.
何すればいいんだ。
This is fine.
防御体制を取る必要があります。私の氷は
Why is my health bar glitching now? Oh. Did I just make things worse? 13. Can I kill it in 13? I'm gonna run out of cards. Or wait. Well, that was gonna happen anyway, wasn't it? Oh, banana. Hold up. Undo the last action again. Defense action. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna end my turn. And skip his mega attack. Now we're back in business. Not gonna do a huge attack again, is he? I should have enough shield to resist, but I might be able to kill it with forward acts. Get this out of here. Oh, the anxiety. I see. I win. Let's go, Veronica! Yes! I did it! Hilde team has swept the tower. Whew. Beautiful. Victory! And she doesn't even have any ego manifestation. Hilde's pretty great. So glad I got her. Victory customization. Oops. I love when a plan comes together. Feels good, man. But what doesn't feel good, man, is... Oh, wait. Is it something here? Oh, what the heck? That's the red dot. That's what they added here. Sorry. I was gonna say, I couldn't get rid of this red dot. I don't know where it's coming from. But no, I had to go back a few pages. Now it feels good. No more red dot. Yeah, and also that was with sort of subpar gear for Magna as well. Well, not, I mean, it was okay, but it's not as good as I would have liked. Okay. Well, that took a lot out of me. I'm pretty happy with that. So, I think I'm actually going to call it there for today. It's about midnight, although I've only been going for almost 4 hours, so it's a bit shorter than usual. But yeah, I think I'm going to call it there for today. Oh, it's a good note to end it on, though, I think. Alright. Let's see. Sunday will probably be some more game demos. Then next week, Monday should be more Honkai 3rd, Part 2. I don't know what I want to do Tuesday, Thursday yet next week. Have to decide on that. Yeah, I'll think about that. Anyway. In the meantime, if anybody's interested in social medias, here's links to my Discord, Twitter, Blue Sky, and YouTube there in the chat. You can always find those in the About section of my Twitch or underneath the Socials banner. For anybody watching the VOD on YouTube, if you ever want to watch live, there will be a link in the video description to my Twitch. For now, thank you all for being here. Hope you all have a great rest of your day, night, whatever, wherever you are. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you around. Bye-bye.